famous venues in the NFL. There's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up.
Justin Tucker
Between the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
Number 25
yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 5.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Mahomes. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Run for Pollard. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Really good for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch him work, watch him tape, watch him learn, can't relate. Watch him skirt out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murk, out the gate, on sight, red, free, red, tight, set the bar, take flight.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson will get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. From the gun, it's Jackson. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Tackle made.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the 1st down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Come on.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Jackson from the shotgun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the 1st quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you can get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
11 more on that one, and another first down.
First down, Ravens.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Complete. Jefferson the target. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal. As some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up.
Second and goal.
Three 0 after one on EA Sports.
Chiefs 3, Ravens 0.
From the 2 now, second and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Complete to
Hollywood Marquise Brown. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver is at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Ooh.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Pollard. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Yannick Ngakoue able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. Now Saquon Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. This is Barkley. And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 37. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
It's a gain of
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Jackson's pass.
It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, Jackson. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
The second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. fourth down. Here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Jackson will keep it, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in, and the Ravens will extend their lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Tucker with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Flush to his right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going to fire one, and this is caught. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes Andrews. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Gets this one to Hill, and he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
At the 40-yard line.
Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. Ready? 43. 43. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path. A significant number.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Not
a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now it's Jackson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
53 is the mark. 53. Check 53. Let's go. That's a safety free.
Operating from the gun. Jackson buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
And, Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson can really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. They'll run with Barkley. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row.
A gain of 13 yards. And a Raven 1st down.
Jackson on 1st down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. That catch good for only a couple.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. He may try and run for this. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
It's now 4th down. He
can run for it, and he will. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he stopped immediately there. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 4th touchdown on the year, as the Ravens push further out in front.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line.
And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Ravens 28, Chiefs 3. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Nah, he's scraping him.
The Chiefs offense about set to
Man, you gotta show me.
Offense, first time to touch the ball,
You basically saying you can't.
We'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
Yeah, that's what I feel too.
To start a half, other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work.
I feel like the difference is, bro, like he got this one late. Niggas usually get the Madden right when it come out. He didn't get this one until like NFL season had started already type shit.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
things you're hoping for when you run drag routes. You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
I mean, I don't really practice either. It's just like,
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up.
I mean,
6.
I feel like if I play the game for 2 months before y'all get it, obviously I think it's a difference in that.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 yards, a first down.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
This offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I think their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense,
that shit tough.
Particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good game. First down.
Where they do that
Still
at?
in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. In that play, they held him to a short game.
Cause you know how in the group Tone be coming, he be. No, but listen, Tone be on Quan ass. So Quan be as soon as something happen, Quan gonna be on Tone ass.
Now Mahomes.
Oh.
Down to his left, and it's incomplete.
Mahomes on the keeper.
Quan ain't ready, bro. Quan is not ready.
And 6 yards to go.
You not.
Be the last play of the quarter.
You should have handled Tone.
Naeem Hines, his first carry.
But you should have handled Tone. You was there.
Play of this 3rd quarter. We're back now in KC. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot.
Bro, you built for a 16-0 lead and you blew that shit still.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Oh my goodness.
Screen to Hines. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and
All
that
right.
completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
You put down what?
Mahomes now on 1st down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Our defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield,
Yeah, me too.
turn into a big play with missed
I mean, I'm
tackles
cool
and
with it,
runs
but
through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
I still wasn't ready, or I wasn't expecting this shit.
Looking to
my.
throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And
He been
shows
doing
some
this
fancy footwork on the
screen
shoot,
all game.
but then quickly taken down. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd.
He never stopped. No, he ain't tried me all game.
Mahomes to throw once more. Now they go
He
straight.
is,
It's
bro.
complete. And he goes backwards on
Watch.
this one. Losing
I be going.
yards.
I be going dumb with. I went crazy with him against Devin.
Loss of 5 yards on the play. And
But
that's gonna make it 4th down.
he be smacking, bro. Oh, he a X Factor, but he only. They got him on here. I think it's because I got too many X Factors on my defense.
Now, field goal does you no
Why did I
good,
hear
so
myself
they're gonna
twice?
Stay out there and go for it on 4th.
Bless you.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
Who? Oh, that's.
And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. And they're going to come
Bro,
up
why would I
empty
not?
on 4th down. Another solid game-changing play for the this defense for the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
They making Nick look like a dog.
Yeah, you're not even like that, bro.
They said fuck Nick, but he making boys quit. In a half.
I didn't even see the game.
This offense just a little too good, isn't it?
No.
Because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they got an answer for it.
My best friend. I trained him well. I told him what to do. We text each other late at night.
Yeah. Y'all goofy as hell. Nick and Chance the only ones I want to see at this point. He got those are good wins. Those are good wins. You ain't winning. So you not a good win, Key?
No, nigga.
You were in the bowl last year. That's a good win. I don't care what.
It ain't like my team got better. Like your shit.
We all got the same opportunities. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
How did my team even get better, bro?
But see, that's a dumbass question.
Man, you dumb as shit, bro. That's your whole line is fucking 99.
Bro, hey, Key, don't even say nothing, bro. That was he just wanted his ego stroked right there, bro.
I don't need my ego. I don't need my ego
He just
stroked,
wanted
bro.
to hear you say it, bro.
No, I wanted to hear what he thought made my team better.
I mean, you know the situation you're down.
Hope all your niggas get hurt.
It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, cause duh. This is the video game. In real life, I'm breaking all they necks.
I'm sure you would.
Yeah, I know.
On second down, Barkley. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes
You ain't about to score on this play though. On the 2nd and 2.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that
I
stop,
done.
isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just
What? Oh, the real life.
Hey, I be feeling that sometimes too.
I ain't worried about that.
Bro, literally.
Cap it on this bitch ass game.
Bro, but listen, the thing is, bro, this is like Kylie said earlier. It's just a game. We don't play for shit except for
But
fucking.
y'all be talking shit. You be
But
talking
listen-
shit, sneak dissing. Motherfucker.
Bro, but listen.
So you don't?
No, you're not hearing me.
Listen,
Can I
nigga.
talk? Can I talk? Let me talk.
You be sneak dissing on some post shit.
Who be sneak dissing? I be.
You won. Yeah, you won. You won 2 years. Yeah, that's good.
Nigga, we don't play for nothing but bragging rights. So yeah, I'm gonna brag all day. What you mean?
Yeah,
We
you
don't.
better.
It ain't nothing. Like we don't play for nothing else.
I understand that, nigga.
Like if somebody else is winning and shit and talking shit,
You think who gon' That's what I'm saying. Is who in this group is gonna be talking shit the way you be talking shit?
how do I be talking shit?
Nigga, you sneak this. You act like you don't.
How?
He
So I'm
said
just
how.
making shit up. So you don't be texting other motherfuckers?
Texting other people?
Come on, bro. I ain't dumb. What's known ain't gotta be told, right, Johnny?
On second down now, Barkley, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual.
I mean, just win. Yeah, you can win, but continue winning. That's all I'm saying.
We've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their fire.
I'm honestly confused on what the problem is, though. I really am.
It's all good. I'm just saying, nigga, you basically ain't humble, basically. And motherfuckers, I don't like it. I don't give a fuck. And you got to stack teams, so that's the only reason.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
That's fair.
It is.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
I don't know
At their
what
own
the fuck
25-yard line.
I see your message. I joined a new league, guys.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter. A quick slant to Hill.
William Riley.
Up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
I don't even know.
Mahomes now to throw.
Every team is standing there taking.
On the corner route, it's complete. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what
God damn, why are you taking shots?
Bro, that's what I said.
What the fuck?
That was uncalled for.
Damn.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk.
Don't let him beat you in Madden.
He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tavon Young in on the tackle. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter.
I gotta see who's commenting on this shit.
You have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate.
There's no way you can see it on the damn. Let's see. Oh, here it goes.
I got my shit turned off. I can't see it. I don't know. I just got on the other league.
No, that was last week, I think. Wasn't it?
Yeah, so that's it.
I'm gonna push after then.
Y'all still in the game?
Yeah, we got.
Your stream went off on my shit.
It's only like a minute left. I mean, I'll be sick, but listen, the big thing though, I would only be sick if in the force win or the sim, I throw a pick. Bro, I only got 1 pick on the year, bro. And Quan and Lou, fuck you mean? I don't care. You know, honestly, I threw one. My first one I threw against the Jets on the. No, I just wanted to see it. I just wanted to see me do it. See if I could do it. No.
At their own 36-yard line.
Well, I got 20. Johnny beat you.
I'll put 40. I'll put my 40 on your 20.
I'll put my 60 on your 40. What are you talking about?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game
You sound like you're ducking with that comment.
You still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
Look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I am not gonna quit the rest.
I'm just gonna tell you, in the
Keenan,
2015 season,
put the hat back on, bro.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead.
He can't hear you.
I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said,
he should be able to hear because we heard Johnny in the stream.
And we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part,
he was probably talking.
they're not as worried.